I have not seen a single one of these until now. With the current hype driving the Pokemon market through the roof, pretty much every resource I have has gone completely dry, which is why I find myself back in the streets, heading out to big box retailers every single day, looking for product, and every time
there's nothing here!
I've heard from friends out in the Midwest that's a little bit easier to find product on shelves out there. But I know here in my home state of New Jersey, pretty much the moment something hits shelves, it's gone.
There's nothing left? Nothing left!
But all of that changes today because I was actually able to find some Journey Together booster packs, 3 weeks of hard work and dedication, going into individual big box stores and buying these packs 2 at a time or even 1 at a time so I could open it here on the channel and add it to my collection. Again, that is the core of what this channel is about. It's about beautiful artwork,
Ongo Goblogian, the art collector,
and a natural drive toward completionism in everything that I do. So I was able to acquire 6 sleeved packs of Journey Together, as well as the Yanmega 3-pack blister and the Scrafty 3-pack blister as well. I'm not sure why the packs have seemingly just gone wherever they wanted inside of the packaging. Anyway, we have a grand total of 18 packs to open up in today's video, basically half of a booster box, and plenty of chances at pulling some special illustration rares like that Iono's Bellybolt EX, that End Zoroark EX, or yes, possibly even that Lily's Clefairy EX special illustration rare. But enough chit chat, let's rip some packs. And if you're new to the channel, my name is PokeFang, and welcome to the Fang Gang. Let's switch over to the card cam and get things started with these packs of Journey Together. Super pumped to finally be opening these. I'm sure I already drove that home in the intro. I'm gonna go ahead and open up these packs. If you didn't know how to open up these sleeve packs, never rip them across the top because you will bend and possibly damage the cards that are inside of the packs. Always just open up the bottom flap and you never have to worry about damaging the cards that are inside. Just pops right open, which sounds a little weird.
Hey, yo!
But there we go. So there's our 6 sleeved packs. Wow, we have our 6 packs right here, and we're gonna open these up, and then we're gonna get into these 3-pack blisters, which I'm super stoked about. But here we go. First opening, I guess, of Journey Together. Rolling up my sleeves here on the channel because I wasn't able to get any ETBs. And something I've done here on the channel ever since I started it is opening up the ETBs when a new set gets dropped, the Pokemon Center exclusives and a regular one. And I wasn't able to do that for either of them because they're impossible to find. Code cards are, of course, going out to the Fang Gang all throughout the video, so stick around if you are into those. We're gonna go with Psychic Energy on the first pack because we always got to try that, you know? It's gonna hit Psychic one day and it's gonna be awesome. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ooh, we got the Zap deck from the early WotC era. All right, Cloth. We're starting off with the Cloth here. I'm sure you guys have been opening up lots of Journey Together or seeing people open it up on YouTube. So I'm not gonna go through every single card in the pack. We're just gonna go through and do the pack trick here to get to our first reverse slot with the Cloth. Really cool artwork. Oh, first pack magic. Oh my gosh. With the Hops Wooloo. Really love this card. Minaminame Take is the artist on this one, and it reminds me of Breath of the Wild and a little bit of Studio Ghibli, which I know Studio Ghibli's been kind of in the headlines a lot lately because of AI, which is really unfortunate. But let's see what else we got here. Iono's Kilowattrel, just the regular one. And I'm actually gonna sleeve up this Hops Wooloo with some of my new sleeves from the brand that I've been working on. I'm sure I've been talking about it a lot, but I'm pretty stoked about these. Absolutely beautiful, perfect fit sleeves without the squeezing of the cards or bending of the cards. He's doing an amazing job at keeping these things nice and crispy. And then we are going to continue with our second pack. Sorry, I hate to open a pack and then just leave it there because people are sus on the internet. You don't have to worry about that here, but I know it's a little sus when somebody takes packs off the screen. I'm sure we've seen a lot of what's happened on Whatnot recently, but thankfully these are my packs, so I don't have to worry about that. But let's go with Dark type energy. Ooh, boring energy, as Miss PokeFang calls it. Metal energy to me. We have Whalmer reverse, regular reverse, Greedent reverse, and a Hops double. Pack number 3. Let's see what we can do. So many great cards, so many great illustration rares in the Scarlet and Violet era. I really think that's where it's at when it comes to like some of the more beautiful looking cards are the illustration rares. So it's kind of a bummer I haven't been pulling a ton of them lately. I am really stoked to get this Hops Wooloo. Code card going out to the Fang Gang. We've got now, yeah, let's go Psychic. Ooh, I felt it, baby. I almost changed my mind in the last second there, but I felt it and we got it. All right, first one down. Let's see if we can keep that psychic energy up throughout the video. Keep predicting these things just right. Pelipper, regular reverse, Alolan Golem, and Lily's Ribombee, which has a fantastic art rare in this, or illustration rare. Been opening a lot of Japanese lately. Hopefully you saw my video opening up 2 Japanese booster boxes of Pokemon 151. Very awesome video, lots of fun. Opening that one up, I was able to profit on that opening, even though I'm not selling it, it's just numbers. But code card going out to the Fan Gang, but still, either way, lots of fun. Go back and check that out if you didn't already. Let's go now to Darkness. Ooh, Touch Grass Energy. All right, 1, 2, 3. To the front, Floragato. That was my starter right there. I got the Sprigatito, Floragato, Meowscarada was the Paldean starter that I went with in Pokemon Scarlet. Combuskin, and a Volcanion EX with horrible centering. Very, very heavy on the top of that card, but still, nonetheless, first EX pull of the, I almost said of the box. We don't have a box today. We just have packs. We have 2 more packs from the sleeved ones. The thing that I like about getting sleeved packs or a bunch of different products that have smaller amounts of packs is you actually get the chance of being able to pull like multiple special illustration rares, like back to back, or hyper rares back to back. And I've done that a ton of times opening up sleeved packs, because when you get a booster box, oftentimes they're kind of seeded consistently. You'll only really get like 1 SIR per box maximum, but when they're coming from everywhere, it could be anything. So we're gonna go Darkness on this one.
Nope.
Touch Grass again. Back to back on that one. Okay. I'm gonna say Grass next, and it's gonna be Darkness. Or Floragato again. Greedence. And Iono's Kilowattrel. Last pack. Hopefully we get something good, and then we're gonna get into these 3-pack blisters. Super, super stoked. Beautiful artwork in this set. I'm gonna go through all of these commons and uncommons after the video. I just don't wanna put you through all of that in today's video. Let's go with Grass now, so it's gonna be Darkness. Ooh, Psychic again. Man, if we had nailed that one, that would have been awesome. I'd love to get a double Psychic in a video. I think I only got them back to back once, where I actually called Psychic and got them back to back. Tropius, Wingull, no art rare in this one, and a Metagross. Now let's get into these packs right here, the 3-pack blisters with the 2 different promo cards in them. And like I said, I don't know when they switched back to these sharp corners here, but not the best. I know they have the rounded ones down on the bottom. That's probably the safer way to open this. If you have little soft butter hands like I do, working on a computer your whole life, that's one thing I always have to worry about, is slicing my hands open. But let's get this code card out to the Fan Gang right there. Boom, enjoy that. I don't know what that's gonna get you, maybe this Yanmega, but I don't see any swirls on this one. Can you see any swirls? Let me know in the comments if you see any swirls. We'll do our 2 Yanmegas first, and then we'll do our 2 Scrafties. So go ahead, and if you missed that first code, try and grab that one right there. But I don't see any in this one either. That one actually looks like it has like the exact same cut of the other one, which is pretty interesting. But in case you don't know what the swirls are, there's like a little swirly pattern in the Cosmos Hollow foil that we get in those promos sometimes. Code card going out to the Fan Gang. Enjoy that. We're gonna go ahead and guess Water. Bro, what is going on with the Touch Grass energy today? That is so weird. 3 already. All right. I can take a hint. Metang, Impidimp. That's a cool card. Gentle Slap. And a Salamence EX full arts, or ultra rare, in the Scarlet and Violet era. Very, very nice. Look at all that pink. The thing is like super pink. I tend to like when they do more contrasting colors in the background than the colors that are in the Pokemon. Beautiful card. Honestly, centering everything looks pretty good. Maybe it's a little bit thinner on the left and the right, but honestly, it might be within the guidelines where that could still get a 10. I don't know. I've actually never done a PSA submission in my 4 years of making content on YouTube. I keep saying I'm gonna do it, and then every time I say that, the prices change or something changes, the market changes, and it just becomes ridiculously impossible. Code card going out to the Fan Gang. We're gonna go fire. I think we need fuego. It's been a while. No, we got extinguished. But yeah, the PSA submissions, the reason I haven't done it is because with the market being up, the prices of the cards go up. When the prices of the cards go up, PSA charges you more to grade those cards. I don't understand why. They're providing the same service, but it's what they do, and unfortunately, that's just the name of the game. So I actually have not done it yet, because I don't feel like overpaying for things that are gonna go in my personal collection. Ooh, Maractus, there we go. All it took was some chit chat to bring out this Maractus illustration rare. Very nice. I think this is the first illustration rare. Yes, it is. Number 160 out of 159. First one in the set. Very nice. And ends Reshiram. I don't understand the pricing on Journey Together. It doesn't seem right to me at all, given the fact that like the most expensive card is still under $500. For the booster boxes to be almost $300 makes absolutely no sense. I think I've seen them around 200, still too much. These things are MSRP 160 bucks, and any other time of the year when there's no hype like this, code card going out, booster boxes are like 120 bucks all day. And you can get them even cheaper than that. So it's just wild to think that that's how much they're selling for right now. And if you're new to the hobby and you didn't know that, please don't overpay for this stuff. Let's go with Dark type now. There's that Fuego. I said we were due for a Fuego finally. All right, 1, 2, 3, to the front. Fungus. It's actually a pretty adorable artwork. We've been watching The Last of Us. Let me know in the comments if you've been watching The Last of Us. We thought we were caught up to season 2, but actually had missed the last episode of season 1, so we had to go back. Iris is fighting Spirits reverse.
Bruh. Oh, come on!
There's other EXs in this set, I promise. But who knows if we're gonna be able to see any of them today. Go ahead and grab that code card, and then we're gonna go with, I think it's time for Dark type energy.
No. He hates bright lights.
Bright light. 1, 2, 3. To the front. Redeemable ticket. What is that? Oh, I saw something. Did I see something? Oh, it might just be hollow. Redeemable ticket. I got a golden ticket.
I got a golden ticket.
Kamala Harris. And a Magearna. Regular Magearna. Oh, look at these two. All right. Those, I actually remember them. I'm pretty sure they were in the game. They were in the Teal Mastic expansion, if I'm not mistaken. I think I remember talking to those two. Let's get that code card out to the Fang Gang. Come on, man. I really want to pull an SIR. We've been having insane luck here on the channel pulling SIRs for products. It's been ridiculous lately. I'm going to go Dark type. We have to get it eventually.
Water.
Nope. Drip energy. 1, 2, 3. Let me know in the comments if you guys have used Drip Shop at all to get your Pokemon products. I have the guys over at XP Collect have a Sunday stream. Shout out to Bry on the Sunday streams at XP Collect on Drip. If you're interested in getting some packs and stuff like that, it does great bounties, big jackpot prizes and things like that. Super fun. Go check it out. Excelgor.
Bada bop boom pow.
Ooh, and we got the Lily's Rabombi, one of my favorite illustration rares in this set. Absolutely gorgeous. Perfect centering too. Let's get this one in a dime sleeve as well. Yeah, kind of just been messing around with including some of the artwork content in between sort of the ripping videos, merging the worlds between my unboxings and my unpacked series. Let me know what you guys think of that. Code card going out to the Fang Gang. Dark type finally. Bro. Touch grass again. Last pack here. Let's see if we can get anything from our last pack before we get into our next 3 packs. Don't forget, we have 2 3-pack blisters, 6 packs left with these Scrafty blister packs. Beldum reverse. Hops bag.
You are made of stupid.
That was way worse than I could have possibly imagined. There's packs everywhere. There goes the PSA 10s on literally everything. Any swirls in this one? This one's artwork actually makes it kind of tough to see if there's any swirls. I don't see any. Where are all the swirls that we're not getting any? Of course, the code cards. Gotta get those out to you guys. There'll be 6 more of them throughout the video if that's what you're here for. And then we have, oh, there we go. There's a swirl right there in the bottom right.
Ooh.
There might have been a big one in the top left that's getting cut off a little bit. They didn't remove swirls, so that's a good thing, because that always adds some extra little fun to it if you're able to get a card with a swirl in a really cool location or a funny location. I know somebody who collects the fart swirls. Anytime there's a swirl, it looks like it's coming out of somebody's butt. Let's go with Dark type energy finally and close this little journey out. Metal energy it is. Okay, 3 to the fronts. Bro, they printed this. I was wondering if we were ever going to get a PP up card in the TCG, and N's getting his PP up.
I experienced a strange kind of emotion I've never felt before.
Enough of that. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, N's Joltik. I love a good Joltik artwork. One of my favorite Pokemon designs. Super cute little guy, little jumping spider mixed with a tick, which you would never think is cute, but I don't know how they did it. They crushed it though. And an Alcremie EX. Finally, we get another EX card. It's not a Volcanion EX. So far, not doing too bad on these packs. We're getting like a decent amount of hits from just a couple of 3-pack blisters. But I mean, it is half a booster box. So we'll do a tally at the end and see what, you know, if it was actually worth it or not in terms of how many hits you normally get in a booster box. Code card going out to the Fan Gang. If it's not Darkness Energy, then I don't know what's going on today. Totally forgot about Punchy's energy. Got so wrapped up in the fact that we haven't seen Dark Energy this whole time that I forgot about Punchy's energy as a potential. Ridiculous. And we need it anyway for our Pupitar. And Caterpie is up next. Super cute. Vibrant Dance, the name of his move. Code card going out to Fan Gang. A couple more of those left. Let's go Dark type. Nope, Psychic Energy. Okay. Not feeling the Psychics today. Pangoro reverse. Galarian Stunfisk. I think we can move on from the Galarian Stunfisk at this point, right? We've had enough Galarian Stunfisks in the TCG, and there's lots of other Pokemon that we could be printing. But there we go. We got him. We got him. Galarian Stunfisk. And the Iono's Kilowattrel, which I will say is now probably the most common rare that we have seen in all of these packs. Let's go ahead and get that code card out to the Fan Gang, and then we're going to go with Darkness Energy, because how could we possibly not have it this time?
No.
Blinded by, oh my gosh, I cannot believe we still haven't gotten the Dark type energy, and it's been the lights on, Wilmer, Oricorio. We only have 2 packs left, guys, to pull a special illustration rare. Please smash the luck button. It looks just like this. They misspelled it on the interface. They put an I instead of a U.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But you know what it means. I know what it means. And the Pokemon Cosmos knows what it means. Cosmos Hollow. Not the same thing. All right, Darkness Energy.
This is exactly how you touch grass.
I give up. I'm not going to guess Darkness Energy on the last pack, and that's what it's going to be. 1, 2, 3 to the front. Forgot what I was doing for a second. Shuppet, reverse. All right, Spooky Shot. Let's go. Yes. Let's go. Ends Reshiram, illustration rare. Beautiful looking card. This is the card that got teased at Worlds, letting us know that we were going to be seeing partner Pokemon in an upcoming set. And we got this one as an enhanced promo with a little stamp right there. And it was also in the set. Nobody expected this to be in the set and a promo, but we actually did get both. So that's pretty awesome. Now I need to get the other one somehow. And a Metagross. Last pack magic. Come on. Come on. It was a little weird. Let's see if we can get something out of this thing. All right, I would love to be able to pull something good from this set because, like I said, I haven't been able to open much, and I don't know how long it's going to be until I can open more. Code card going out to the Fan Gang, and of course, it's going to be Darkness type, but I'm going to guess Grass type energy. All right, it's a curveball. 1, 2, 3. Did they remove Darkness like they did with Fairy type? Just going to completely get rid of the energy for it. Matang. Here we go, guys. Last pack, last chance. And Siglif. And a Noivern Hollow. We haven't seen that at all yet. 8 hits from 18 packs. Honestly, not that bad. Thank you so much for sticking around and opening up packs with me. This channel just hit its 3-year anniversary, and over 60% of people who watch these videos are not subscribed. So please feel free to hit that subscribe button. Leave a like to send some love. It's completely free. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one, Fang Gang. Peace.